Marlin's 5 stages of grief. This theory interprets Marlin's journey in Finding Nemo as a metaphor for the 5 stages of grief following the loss of coral and their eggs. It begins with denial, as Marlin clings to Nemo and refuses to let him grow. His panic and bursts of rage reflect anger, especially when Nemo's safety is threatened. Marlin's reliance on Dory and willingness to navigate unknown dangers are seen as bargaining. When he believes Nemo is gone forever, his despair signals depression. The story ends with Marlin allowing Nemo independence, marking acceptance. Some fans also note that Nemo means nobody in Latin, suggesting the fish may symbolize his grief, not a real son. Carl passes away at the beginning of Up. The theory argues that Carl passes away shortly after being told to leave his home, and everything that follows is symbolic of his journey into the afterlife. Russell isn't a real wilderness explorer, but a guardian angel guiding him through this transition. The floating house becomes a metaphor for his soul leaving the earthly world, with the balloons representing his release from life's burdens. Paradise Falls is interpreted as heaven, the final peaceful place he always dreamed of reaching. Even Charles Muntz is cast as a fallen angel trying to lead Carl astray. None of this is confirmed by Pixar, but fans insist it fits the story's emotional weight and surreal tone. Tangled predicted COVID-19. This theory points out strange parallels between Tangled and the COVID-19 pandemic, noting that Rapunzel lives in isolation in a tower kept away from a kingdom named Corona. During her confinement, Mother Gothel repeatedly warns her of threats outside, including the plague, which fans found oddly fitting during global lockdowns. The timing and setting led many to joke that the film predicted quarantine life a decade early. Despite the eerie similarities, the film was released in 2010 and has no intended connection to real-world events. Disney has never suggested any link, and the entire theory is considered an amusing coincidence rather than purposeful commentary. Jafar is actually a hero. This theory claims Jafar's not the villain, but the only one actually trying to fix Agrabah. Supporters say the Sultan is clueless and lets the city rot while playing with toys, and Aladdin isn't some charming underdog. He's a thief who lies his way into power. Jafar, meanwhile, works within the system, sees the kingdom falling apart, and tries to take control before things get worse. His actions, though harsh, are framed as a possible coup to save the city from corrupt or incompetent leadership. Even his interest in the lamp is reinterpreted as a way to stabilize Agrabah with real power. None of this is confirmed in the film, but fans argue it paints him as a misunderstood strategist. Coral ate